Hi everyone, today is day 15 of the 30-day happiness challenge. I did skip yesterday. It was a rough day and I was just trying to gather myself, so I wasn't able to put one out yesterday. But today's, I think, is one that means a lot more to me. It's not a materialistic one where I talk about things that just are like, this is what I have, this is what I have, this is what makes me happy genuinely, and it is things that anyone can do. You don't have to have a ton of money or a ton of time. It's just simple things that can make everyone smile, and they definitely make me smile and make me extremely, extremely happy. I'm going to start with my meaningful thing today, just because it was something that was really, really exciting that happened to me last night. I was freaking out at work. I was on a super extreme sugar high last night. I ate like 3-4 bags of candy. I might have even eaten more, as well as some tea. So of course the caffeine was just inside me going crazy. But what happened was I was taking a call and I was getting yelled at, which is fine. That's nonetheless. What happened was I was seeing this guy's account and it had a Riot discount on it, and I was like, oh my god. Which those who know, Riot is pretty much the company that makes my favorite game, my favorite actual live game, which is League of Legends. I've been playing it since right around the end of Season 2, around that time. I'm not exactly sure of exactly whenever I started, but I've been playing it for a long time. I absolutely love the game, and it's one of the ones I constantly play whenever I have time. But I was really stoked. Rant over. It's like, oh, I see you work for Riot, and I was like, you guys make my favorite game. I was like, is that the one that makes League of Legends? I was just wanting to make sure so I didn't come out as a complete idiot. And anyways, he's like, yeah, he worked for like the Mac platform, so he was the one that was helping with that, and it was just so cool. This is like the third or fourth or fifth or whatever millionth time I've told this story so far, and it just happened last night about 12:30. So it's still fresh and excitement is still around me. But what I ended up getting out of it, to just cut all the rambling out, was I ended up getting a fist bump ward skin. Honestly, that was something that was super exciting for me. I just rambled for so long and it didn't need to be that way. So I'm gonna go ahead and start my 3 things now, which, like I said, are not really tangible things. They're more of the feels on the inside, which is fine. I just felt like it needed to happen today. So today's 3 things are things that you can't really touch, or, you know, the physical items, the materialistic things that we all have, you know, that do make us smile. These are things that make me smile when people just do them or I'm around them, and I think I just wanted to go with more of an emotional and feeling type of favorite things or smiley things today, because of the fact that because of the fact I didn't even do the video yesterday. I am going to do a little explanation, is the reasoning why. For the past couple days I've just been kind of down lately, and the reasoning why is because today is my mom's birthday. She has been gone for about 5 years now, and I've just been feeling in a really big funk lately, and I've been thinking it was work that was pressuring me and all of that stuff. And I was talking with Jeremy yesterday, and I just could not do anything. My mind was like off. I just felt like I wasn't right up here, and it just was, something felt off, and I wasn't sure exactly what was going on. And just with talking to him, I was just kind of just going on. I was saying things about work, and I understood that it just wasn't actually making me stressed thinking about those things. And just in the back of my mind, I was just thinking about my mom, and how, like, lately there's just been some things that's been going on, and I've just been really wanting to specifically talk to her. And it just kind of hit me that I was like, her birthday is on Saturday. Maybe it was something that was going on just that I was trying to avoid. But even though it's been 5 years, I've still been having a really hard time with that. I think it's been something that I've been just fighting with, like with the, and Jamie was really helpful yesterday because I just guess I haven't realized that it is normal, you know, no matter how long it's been. But I've just been feeling kind of stupid that it's been that long and it still affects me as much as it does. Like I recorded this part about 3 or 4 times because I couldn't get through it like this, but I'm just gonna do it. And I know a lot of people are gonna think this is ridiculous, but I really don't care. It's kind of nice to talk about it. But this is the reason why I just wanted to do the more emotional parts of the things rather than the materialistics today. And this is the reason why I didn't get to do yesterday's video. But even though I'm crying and this is the 30-day happiness challenge, we all go through those days where, you know, something can get us down, something can kind of bring your mood down a little bit, and you really just have to kind of talk about it. The number 1 today is going to be whenever you can just kind of hang out with people, just sit around a group of your friends. You really don't even have to talk. Like, I love the times whenever we will just put on like a nature documentary, we'll just be hanging out, and we end up then just getting immersed in like an awesome conversation or a ridiculous conversation. No matter what they are, it's just so much fun, and that's one of my favorite things. Not just with friends, you know, family as well. Anyone that you really care about, those times are awesome, and that's definitely my number 1. The number 2 on the list today is actually going to be music. It always makes me smile. There's so many genres out there, and it's something that is just something I can always put on, and I know that it will be something that I can change with whatever mood I'm in. It's always there. There's so many different ways that you can actually have the music, and there's so many different types of music that you can listen to it all day and you can find pretty much something new the entire time that you're doing that. And I find that incredible because there's so many different people out there, and music is something that can touch so many different people and bring so many people together as well. My number 3 is whenever you hear someone smile, like you can hear it in their voice that they're happy. Since I do talk to people on the phones all day, you can tell when someone's smiling genuinely, and it's such a great thing because you can talk to someone on the phone, you can just hear them across the room, and when someone is happy about it, you can hear them smiling, and it's something that is kind of contagious. Whenever they're smiling about it, it makes you want to smile about it, and I love that fact of it. It's kind of like a yawn. A smile is just as contagious as that, and I love the fact when you can just hear that emotion. What I'm going to be doing today that I'm not going to be recording is going to be making someone else smile. Of course, cardio for 15 minutes and meditating for 5 minutes. I will be doing those as well. That's just something that I'm not going to be recording because it's not exciting. But I do want to just say that I do appreciate those who do watch this. It's not something that I am super comfortable with. I am incredibly nervous about uploading this video because it is a lot more vulnerable than I would normally like to be, but I feel like that because of the fact I started this, it's a personal thing for me. I wanted to show myself I can get through a full 30 days of doing this. I know I missed yesterday, but I don't care. I did today's, I'm going to continue to do it, and that's what matters, and I'm going to finish this thing. But anyways, I hope you guys have a lovely day, and bye!